Finally be live. I wanted to stream earlier, like at around 10, maybe 11, but my parents put on a movie that I wouldn't mind watching. It was The Accountant. And no, it wasn't The Accountant, it was the second one, The Accountant 2. And that one was pretty good. I didn't mind it wasn't groundbreaking, but it was pretty good. It was a good time waster, but anyways, Liza P, I can finally play this again. I'm gonna go ahead and watch this and play it. Oh, the title screen changed. Did it change? No, it didn't change last time if I remember correctly. Ugh, I got murdered by that fucking dinosaur. But I should... Okay, I went there and I can't go in there. Hopefully the frame drapes aren't that bad. Okay, that works. Okay, that's good and all, but I want to explore. Useless. I have like 500 of those. I have to do something real quick. Alright. And I accidentally disconnected my controller. Let's go. Alright. There, it's plugged in. Okay, I can't go in there for some reason. Gotta go in here. Actually, can I carry all three of them since the bow probably doesn't weigh much? Is that Mozart? Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing that's a counter thing. First, if I'm probably gonna be going up against puppets, I want to be very prepared. Okay, I'm not switching that. I like this one. Even though I probably wouldn't use it, it's still nice to be prepared. Keep on falling for it. Okay, it's a block thing. Very low poison damage, and I just remembered about the... Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah. Why did she give puppets and that like a butt crack? Like genuinely. What is the design shows? The design choice for that? Just okay, I've made my precious puppet and let's give him an ass crack. Like genuinely, what's the thought process behind that? Ah! God, I love this arm. I thought it was a phone. Like, what was his name? Arlecchino used to call? Can I open this door? Can I open this door? Can I open this door? No. Is he beating up the mandrill thing? Gotta learn their attack patterns. So I'm getting my butt whooped and I'm relying on my stats. God, I hate those guys. Okay, so there's a puppet and then there's gonna be a gun dude over there. Let's see how it goes with the proof of humanity. It does like a lot of damage just because I upgraded it all the way. Come on, don't you hit me? It's gonna be useful. Okay, I remember you. Okay, so the orange powered up ones can stagger. Ooh. I like that. It's killer on the Legion arm. Gauge. Go to hell. There we go. What do you have?
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
You ever have the feeling of deja vu? You ever have the feeling of deja vu? You ever have the feeling... I'm not kidding. Why did they give me the Australian variety? Like, genuinely. Like, y'all remember the TF2 dude? The mega Australian dude? Like, that's what that guy looked like. I was used to another hit. That was weird. This is an emergency reactor from the order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Kratzu could significantly affect the order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed that the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marconi and the Alchemist and her commander are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive Number 1 is now in effect. I don't know what that means, but it's probably not good. Okay, so Those alchemist dudes are basically telling me I'm not washed, I'm just not used to the DLC. That's good to know. She's dead. Does the powered off state in the arm like increase the... I wonder if it increases the cost. Fucking magic, man. You know what? I'm gonna go heal. And then I'm gonna fight Joe. But first, let me check out what was on the other side of the... No, the other side, the other path. How did I forget this? Wait, I can just do this. Oh. Oh. Forgot something, be right back. Alright, let's go. Worth the cost? Probably not. these guys' weaknesses is just strafing. Just strafe to the side and they literally won't target you. Damn it, I just needed you to stand still for a sec. Okay, I might just decide to... I'm gonna aggro one of them, get it close after I kill the other, once I make my way over there and just kill them. No. Come on. My sense of depth is severely lacking right now. You know what? Let me... Little bit of cheating, but I don't really care. Did I know what would happen? No. Did I still do it anyways? Yep. You know, it's the first time I used it on a non-boss, and I finally realized that does a lot. That's a lot of damage. What the fuck? He's probably dead. He's not dead. Now he's dead. I thought he wouldn't show up because he was in the cell thing. What'd he get? 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 Ancient disc. Another one. Okay, putting on the tinfoil hat on. I think I'm gonna have to give these to Alidoro, the OG one, I think. Yeah, why not? And I don't know what I'm gonna get. Maybe a new NPC, who knows? God, I keep on forgetting how effective electricity is. Put that shit on someone and they're gonna go down like a fucking leaf. Grindstone coating capsule. Restore special. Wait, what? Capsule liquid coating is applied to grindstone to increase durability. When used, it increases the number of times currently equipped grind. Oh! So if I use this, I can theoretically. I mean, I could use it right now, but rather. I'm a hoarder. I don't mind it, but I'm a hoarder and I'm gonna hoard my fucking consumables. You have a problem with that? Australian. Damn it. Oh, I thought I could parry that. No. Oh well. Did I go on this side? Nothing, got it, let's go. Hold on, can I apply the special grindstone to the arrows? Oh, so I can. Okay, that was a neat experiment. God. Now that I've played Elden Ring and an actual Souls-like, it feels like Lies of P is more strict with the... It would be ideal if you used a different weapon here, kinda. Mentality. Is that a frame trap if you like... Oh my... Oh well. There goes half my ergo, I think. I was like at 7k? Or was that all of it? I think I only lose like half of it. From the... Yeah, that was half of it. What was I saying? A frame trap where if you try to panic roll, he punishes you. My poor little graphics card is trying his best. Ooh. So if I break their guard, they just straight up die, like expose their back to me, I think. God damn it, that was on me. Did I kill my arrow? Doesn't matter now, I think I did. Regardless, so... Should probably use... Oh no, it won't matter because she's just gonna long range me. So yeah, if you haven't seen on my Twitter, now that I finished the third arc of To Be Hero X with Lucky Cyan, Okay, can I just ask what the fuck is kind of design is like? Oh, you know what I should do when my puppet gets his guard broken? Let me just turn around, flash my butt, and hopefully they won't attack me. Don't ask me why that is. You know what? It's gonna be much more useful. There we go. Actually, there's one more over there, so I can just... Alright, done using it. The fucking Azure Sword is such a fucking cheat, dude. It's not even funny. Let's see, what again now? New costume? Weapon? Ooh. Plus 12? It's actually lighter than this. God damn. Wait, no, these are the same ones. That's double this one. Oh my god. Hope there's more for the other one because holy shit, that's a lot. There's two of you now. Anything else? Or have I done a full circle by this point?
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Warning to Marciona. Here's a message from Marciona, my sadly departed friend. The Echo Player's tragic invention that never saw light, overshadowed by the many other creations of Krot. It stores human voices, magnetic waves, allowing them to be played back. The Echo Player is product primarily used by the curious and wealthy. For unknown reasons, it has been discontinued in the market. Strangely, the alchemists and stalkers that have procured these devices and frequently use them. So basically, it's like, it's a recorder. Red ribbon that someone dropped. You know who I know, who I think was known to have a red ribbon in their design? Dorothy. That's my theory at least. Let's see, where is it?
This is a message for Marciona, my sadly not departed friend.
Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice.
Okay, so I think she's...
As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Oh, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens. But here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with.
No, in these games,
We
it's
still
gonna be
don't know
neither.
why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Monad.
This is a message for Markiona.
Leia Florence Monad, who, if I remember, who... Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't played the base game of Liza P. But if I remember correctly, she's basically related. That would mean she's related to, I think, Sophia, but I'm not sure. Well, I didn't want to go there, but okay. Please, please let me have a stargazer somewhere. Oh, thank God. Ooh, actual boss time, since there's the summoners. Oh, I could do it, but I really want to do it solo. Okay. Bring out the big guns. I don't know what I'm fighting. So... Where was it? Where's the... Here it is. No, that's not it. There we go. Alright, let's lose. Yeah.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Not sorry. Very much not sorry.
It matters not.
You ever seen Bayonetta? Like, I think one of those the bosses looks exactly
You
like
belong
that.
to me now. To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Okay. I don't know. I'm guessing. This is like Geppetto and the Nameless Puppet if the Nameless Puppet actually fought. I don't know who's more dangerous at the moment, so I'm gonna keep my pulse.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Blue is for mobility. That was on me. I walked right into that shit.
You think?
Okay. Red strings mean that it's the puppet that's attacking. Blue strings are when she's attacking, or is it mobility based? Like she's gonna move.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Can you? You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Yeah, so that's just instant death if she crosses the two balls together. It reminds me of fucking Ghostbusters. Don't cross the streams. The fuck was that? Alright.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
She starts off with
Who
the
are you?
puppet.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I think it was 4. I don't remember.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you, and the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Serve me for all eternity.
Have I mentioned how bad of an idea it was to do this in New Game Plus 3? Because if I haven't said it before, it's bullshit. I could use the shield arm, but I want to keep this one.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
She didn't miss.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Okay, she's not as bad as it was before.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
God, let me attack, god damn it.
destroy my sublime creation.
Oh, no, you don't.
Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Okay. So, if I beat up the puppet, then it becomes... It's just a 1v1 until the puppet heals, I'm guessing. And then I just have to basically beat up and survive against the puppeteer, Marioka. Okay, got it. I see what I have to do.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may make fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Okay, I know what I have to do now. Okay, that one was on me. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, why not?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Death is my domain,
Yeah, that was on me.
and you shall serve me for all.
So my theory is correct. Well, I did get proven correct, which is like, what's after a theory gets proven? No. I've got to stop doing that.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
I might just use up on my Fable attack syringes. I wish there was a way to put the electric.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Yeah, that's possible.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream. Death is my domain,
I
and
just
you
didn't
shall
parry that
serve
shit
me.
at all.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Sublime creation.
Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky.
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Oof. We gotta check if these things are getting worn out, the buttons are getting worn out. Because playing a bunch of Rogue and Souls-likes and Souls games in these controllers and Marvel Rivals is probably not good for the joints, for the wear and tear.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? My domain,
dude, the
and you shall
literally
serve
killed
me
there.
for all eternity.
Literally, there's no excuse. I want to see. I know it might be just a PC problem with my graphics card and GPU, but I want to see if it's a problem with my. At the very least, I want to see how compressed this is compared to the rest of the game, because it's been known that like a bunch of developers have been.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. And you shall serve me for.
I was just legit just paying attention to damage. I was not paying attention to my health at all. I thought it was. Ugh. God, I keep on going by Elden Ring rules. Oh well, I can make that up though. I can't use the Legion arm.
You're not the puppet I was
exposed.
expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. sublime creation. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Okay. So she does 3 swipe attacks from left and right. Left, right, left. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe it was because I already died, but who knows.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Switch targets, goddammit!
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. You will make a fine adornment for my room.
Can I literally not block those? No. I think I'm not block, but parry them. It feels like it, but like, oof. This is tough. I also did a bunch of things to mess it up, so fix it up like this. Go in here.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I should just do a single kick.
Don't you think?
Yeah, that was on me.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. dare destroy my sublime creation? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Death is my
that was only- I didn't pay
and
attention
you
to
shall
that.
serve me for...
Maybe spam the Legion attack? That could work. And I'm pretty sure I just saw that they still deal like lots of damage even if I do parry them, so I should just dodge them. Or just run away and just spam. I could use my bow. The bow sounds like good during the second phase.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I forgot.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
She does the spinny attacks, just run. Only try to dodge if I'm like within circle's breath of range. Could try throwing
To
the
think I
cells.
became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You will make a fine adornment to my room.
Should I done that attack before? Like, not the slammed attack, but the leg attack where he goes under and then whoosh. Like an undersweep. Like, I could have sworn she's never done that one before.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Repaying me for my lost time.
It's almost broken, it's almost broken. Do something. That's new.
Can you?
I'm basically full health. Please survive this. Just 1 HP to go. 1 HP.
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
I'm gonna get rid of my pulse cells and just switch them out with the acid ones, because that'll help against Morkiona. Maybe against a puppet too, because it'll help break the... A little bit cheap, yeah. Do I care? Not really again. What do we have? 22. It's probably enough.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Is my domain, and you shall serve me for... You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? good for my room, don't you think?
It's called freeing up slots, cause holy shit. I realize I really do not need to have most of these items on me. What was I thinking when I made these? Okay, perfect.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Couldn't because of lag.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose to pay me for my lost time? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Stalker impede my work and get in my way.
She never does that until the last Did I do it? We got close.
You will make a final game.
Just a simple stagger. Simple stagger. I have enough time to do the combo. Can't absolutely spam her with projectiles. I just have to hit one, block, and then... Fuck, I forgot to do the electric blitz.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
repeating myself, but I'm not telling y'all. But I'm telling myself just to be like hammered down. Like, oh, you gotta do this. Hey, idiot, do this. You gotta make sure that you don't hit it. Alright, now I'm gonna... Having a summon would actually make this real useful, but I just decided not to.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Great.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Is my domain, and you shall serve me.
Okay, I might... What is the effects? Because all those sparks are like, not just... I think lagging out my game too much.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
She would do the black hole thing.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? For my room.
She hasn't used that move in so long, I just didn't get the timing is off. The graphics change definitely helped with my lag.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Spin attack. Nice try, bitch. almost dead. Oh, brother.
Dare destroy my sublime creation. Humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
Come on.
Can't get away quick enough, can you? Is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
So close. So much that was my best run yet. No. I gotta buy some more. Give me a sec. It's in the Malum district. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so close. Honestly, this would be so much easier if I actually leveled up my... whatever it's called. The one that increases your status effects on enemies. Just look it up. Advanced, that affects throwables, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure.
The bosses work hard too.
Actually, just in case. Yeah, nothing here. Right. So, once she gets to the whatever phase, I think it was like at 75%, she'll use the kamikaze attack. I gotta get the fuck out of there.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. shall serve me for all eternity.
Holy shit, the jiggle physics, I just noticed them.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
God, I hate that play.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Baited me with the... I thought it was gonna be the black hole attack. Wait, hold on, what's the effect on my weapon? I can afford one. I don't know how long temporarily is.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Oh, that was on me.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Sublime creation. Impudent little puppet to push me this far. This is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
Okay, so it's 3 attacks, each with their own like little burst afterwards, like bang, bang, bang. Wait a sec, bang, swoop down, wait a sec, bang, and then the kamikaze, allegedly.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Get over here.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Serve me for all
Do your stupid spinny
eternity.
attack so I can counterattack, please. I can parry that one. I can parry the clacker bally one. But it's just the other two where it trips me up with the timing. Oh, I'm out again. Man, I really should have farmed these when I had the chance. Good going past me. I fucking hate you. Past me. Why would you do it? Why wouldn't you do that?
The bosses were...
How much armor do I have? I could. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be getting any more P organ upgrades. Because it just seems like they already put in so many of them, they just must have felt like, oh yeah, you already have a lot, so you're probably not gonna need them. Then again, they could change my mind in what I discover. No, I was gonna use the... Well, maybe I could have used the...
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Heals.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. For my room, don't you think?
That's practically the whole room. I can't. Oh, I have to block that. Oh my god, I thought it was just a small burst. Oh my god. I was close, y'all saw that. I was super close.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Spin attack. Oh, I didn't do the trick.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. In despair, tremble in fear, death is my name, and you shall serve.
I put too much attention on the puppet. Oh my god. I can afford it.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
been so good at that. The parries. Ugh.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Spin attack. Third one. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Spin attack.
Enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I got greedy with the fucking throwables. Oh, so close. Okay. Which I have 6 of these left before I have to restock again one of these. 5 of these left, but I barely use them. I completely forget about this thing. It doesn't. Do I have 4 damage? It doesn't really matter, not that useful anyways.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
I would just leave it there.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Before I have to restock. Not counting the ones already in. I forgot about that. Oh well.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Spin attack.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. pleasure. You dare destroy my sublime creation. You impudent little puppet. To push me this far, this is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
I was so close. So close. Fuck. Oh, I forgot about this.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Spin attack.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Dude, I don't even know how to get this. It's like this fight is on my computer.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Was my fault.
For my
I got greedy.
room, don't you think?
I'm gonna go buy some more throwables. And then let's see. I might as well get the 99. Yeah, why not? I can make up the hurdle at this point. I don't know how many human enemies I'm gonna get. If she's even qualified as a human enemy, but I'm pretty sure she is. The scissors.
The bosses work hard too.
Oh, I haven't claimed. You know what? How much can I get for this? Screw it.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, I'll throw them, damn.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall stand.
Okay, the lag was hitting me pretty hard on that one. Alright. Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Can you?
I made it.
Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? You dare destroy my sublime creation.
And it's like,
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
And I think I did get my pull cell back. Oh no. Okay. Genuinely my best run yet.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? Impudent little puppet to push me this far. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? Is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
It's practically almost guaranteed that when she does the clacker bollies circle thingy, it guarantees that I can do a stance break sometime.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
It's annoying every time.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Impudent little puppet, to push me this far. You will make fire dormant and demand the torture fit.
This might be my last attempt.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Spinny.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Dare destroy my sublime creation.
Why did I switch?
Impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Number one rule, never get greedy. Never get greedy, you will pay the price in Souls games. if I have 8 of these, of the throwables, I'll continue. If I don't, I'll stop. Damn it! Fine, I'll stop for today. God, this was such an awful, fun but awful boss. Oh my god. Alright, see you guys next time. See y'all tomorrow probably. Good night.